I'll seek you out, flay you alive.
Guys, Pogo here. Are you a student? Do you go to school? Do you want hundreds of dollars worth of free coding utilities and programs? Do you want it legally? Well, if you've answered yes to any of these questions, then I have something interesting for you. No, it's not a product that I'm trying to sell to you. It's something absolutely free. It is the GitHub Student Developer Pack. This is just a little public service announcement. I wanted to let you guys know about this amazing thing that GitHub is doing. I personally have taken advantage of it, and I know that as soon as you see this, you will want to take advantage of it. The Student Developer Pack gives you a bunch of very expensive computer, coding-related programs for free. And all you have to do is prove that you're a student, prove that you go to school, and you can get one of these packs. Let's just quickly go through some of the great benefits that you get with this. And of course, the link will be in the description so you can grab your pack if you're eligible. So the first thing that you'll get is Atom. Now this is free for everyone, but it was made by GitHub, and it's a neat little text editor with, highlighting support for languages. Very nice, free to everyone, so that's not a main, piece of this pack. The next thing that you get is this website called Bitnami. You can use them to install cloud applications like MediaWiki, Drupal, any of those kinds of applications very easily, and they'll give you what's normally $49 a month for 1 year. You get that for free. Next up, a service called Crowdflower. They do crowdsourcing and data enrichment. So basically you can, collect data and organize it and easily manipulate it through there. So they'll give you access to their platform, which is normally $2,500 a month. So that's obviously something big if you are into data-related things with Crowdflower. The next thing is my personal favorite out of this group. You get access to DigitalOcean $100. Now, I personally use DigitalOcean. You can, if you ever need a Linux system for anything whatsoever, you can have one running in under a minute once you have a DigitalOcean account. I personally use one DigitalOcean server to host all of my servers and databases. They charge per hour, and I use the one that costs $5 a month if it's running for 1 month straight. So with $100, you can run that for a very long time for free. So you'll get a code for $100. If you ever wanted to host your own website instead of using free hosting, if you've ever wanted to play around with Linux, if you've ever wanted to have a database, anything that you can do with Linux, you can do with DigitalOcean. So I wholeheartedly recommend checking out DigitalOcean. Next thing up is DN Simple. It's simple DNS management, domain name server management with one-click services and an API. So if you are interested in DNS management for websites, you can get their plan $3 a month for 2 years for free. That's the next thing. After that is GitHub. Of course, GitHub, creating the pack, would throw in their own service. So with GitHub, you get the micro account, which is normally $7 a month, and you can have 5 private repositories. So if you've ever needed to have private repositories on GitHub, but you don't want to pay money, you can now get 5 of them for free with a free micro account. And the cool thing here is it says while you're a student, which means that this won't expire after a year. It'll continue to be active until you are no longer a student. So that's pretty cool. Next up is this interesting website called HackHands. If you ever need help with any of your programming, you can go to this website and you'll be connected to a live expert. You can paste your code onto the chat and they can read through your code and help you. They can answer your questions or anything like that. And you'll get $25 in platform credit, so it's definitely an interesting thing to check out. Next up is Namecheap, and this is also awesome. Namecheap does domain name registration if you've ever needed a domain name. I personally use Namecheap for all of my domains. I think that it's a great service. So they'll give you 2 awesome things. You get 1 year for a .me TLD, a .me website. Normally $8.99 a year. They'll give you a .me website for free. So if you've ever needed your own website, like an actual URL, you can get one for free, and it would end with .me. You'll also get a 1-year SSL certificate. So if you have something that you want to prove is secure, you can use the certificate to have a secure connection, with your website. So that's definitely a benefit. So that's awesome. Next up is Orchestrate. This does databases and searching and profiling and stuff like that. So that's a pretty neat service. And you'll get a developer account while you're a student. So again, this doesn't expire until after you are no longer a student. So you can get that for a couple of years. Next up is Screen Hero. You can, it's a pretty advanced screen sharing program. If you ever need to share your screen with other people, if you're working with other people, whatever, they will give you a $9.99 a month account while you're a student. So you can use Screen Hero for screen sharing. Almost finished. SendGrid. You can, if you need to host emails or an email server for custom emails, if you have a domain name and you want to have emails at your domain name, you can use SendGrid, and you can have a student plan with 15,000 free emails a month. Normally we're limited to 200 a day, and this is again while you're a student. I think 2 more. We have Stripe. If you ever need to, and I keep saying if you ever need to, but if you want to accept payments on your website, you can use Stripe. So if you're trying to sell something, or if you want to take donations or whatever, you can use Stripe to charge people money. And you will have no transaction fees on the first $1,000 in revenue processed. So it's a great way to test them out. We have the Travis CI, or continuous integration. This is a continuous integration platform, and you will get private builds, normally $69 a month, again, while you're a student. So as long as you're a student, this will work. Continuous integration is pretty neat. It's where it will basically build all of your applications as they are updated. You can link it to a, say, GitHub repository or another repository, and have it automatically take data from there, build it correctly into something that can be run. In case of Java, it would export it as a jar file, and then make it available for download. Last but not least, this one's pretty neat. You get Unreal Engine. It's normally $19 a month, but you can get it for free while you're a student. So if you're interested in making games, you now have the full paid version of a very advanced and very well-known engine, and it's valid again while you're a student. So those are all of the amazing things that are given to you if you can get this pack. Now, just really quickly, the eligibility requirements: 13 or older, and you need to be in a degree or diploma granting course, so high school or college. And you need to be able to prove that you go to school with a school-issued email address and some sort of proof of enrollment. When you click Get Your Pack, you sign in with your GitHub account, make sure that you have your student email set up and linked to your account. You hand them, you take a picture of some form of identification, and you fill out a little bit of extra information, just a couple of questions. And then if you're accepted, you'll get your pack. And mine was pretty quick. And once you get it, you can begin taking advantage of all of these awesome things. So that is all for this video. I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew about this awesome opportunity, because I found out about it maybe a month or 2 ago, and the stuff I've gotten from it is really helpful, especially DigitalOcean I use. Namecheap is nice, and there are lots of other services in there that I have used, have tried, or will use in the future. So as always, subscribe if you want to see more, comment with what you want to learn, and also if you have a favorite program or a favorite offer here, just share it in the comments. I'm interested to see what you guys do with these services. And if you like this video, click the like button, and I'll see you guys soon with some more coding videos. Bye for now.